Hello Sagittarius, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends, and you have become the birthday baby. So happy birthday to you, Sagittarius. If your birthday is today, we are finally in Sagittarius season. And I do believe in just a couple of days, Mercury is going into retrograde in your sign. Yes, so whatever that means to you, you might want to look it up or find your nearest astrologer to see what that means. But we'd all know that Mercury retrograde, when it shows up, we're already in the shadow phase. We have been for a couple of weeks. That sometimes it can be hard to make decisions or be caught in, the things that we're saying. Please don't sign anything that's important in terms of contracts, all of those kinds of things. So I'm here with the two decks today. We're going to do two hands, Sagittarius. We're going to start with this deck. It's the Yuletide Tarot. And then we're going to, after we do this reading, we'll pick up this deck and we will try another. We'll do two hands today. Tell me about Sag. My fire family. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're brand new and you're just rolling up here, thanks for doing that. Thanks for taking a shot here. If you'd like to stay, there is a subscription button down the bottom right-hand corner. And Sag, if you're here because you have a Sag placement, and you're always here, giving me the thumbs up and helping grow this tribe that way. Thanks for doing that. Tell me about Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Six of Swords. Tell me what else is going on here. We've got the Six of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is your energy, of course. Queen of Wands is your energy, right, Sag? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords. And we've got the Magician. I feel like you're watching someone here. I feel like it's you watching them. I want to say that you're sort of stuck in nostalgic memories here. I feel like you've been trying to make the decision to move forward or not think about it any longer, but it's really hard. I feel like with the Six of Swords here and the Six of Cups, we've got a couple of sixes. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you to trust the process, that things are going to work out the way that they should. But it feels like with the Two of Pentacles here, there is a big decision that you have to make. And that decision, I feel, is to leave something behind. We have the Magus here, and the Magus is the Magician. And I feel like this energy of the Magician is telling me that you can make any decisions that you want. It feels like you're very determined to source all the things out that you need in order to make the decision, if that makes any sense at all. I'm looking at the Magician, but the Magician is cutting down like some holly, and I feel like there's a basket there with a bunch of different things that it almost seems like it's the last ingredient that you need in order to complete all of the ingredients to make something or manifest something. I feel like you are watching someone. We've got the Page of Swords. It feels like you are watching someone because you have a lot of deep memories. You have a lot of nostalgia with them. And I feel like it's there was a decision made here that I don't think you're happy with. Tell me what the Six of Cups is, please. I feel like somebody made a decision to move on. Move on from you and go somewhere different. So now we have three sixes, and that definitely is asking you to trust the process, telling you that the universe is here, help is on the way. I want to say, I feel like you really need to let go of controlling the situation. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So I do feel that this is probably a connection between two people, a soulmate connection. We do have the King and the Queen of Wands here. There's the Ten of Cups next to the King of Wands, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, but it's all on the Six of Cups. So it feels like these are memories that I'm looking at here, that we used to give reciprocal energy in this really happy energy, this beautiful, comfortable home, I feel is You know, the 10 of Cups is here. And oh, isn't that interesting? Because the holly is over this person's head, and the holly is being cut from the tree by the magician. So it almost feels like somebody here, yeah, it feels like you're watching or still trying to understand why this didn't work out. It feels like it was a commitment, or that we were happy together at one point. And I feel like you were over giving. I feel like you were the person who was always doing the giving, Sag, and not really much of the receiving. And I feel like, I hope you learned something from that. I feel like you're supposed to learn something from these memories that you're stuck in. I feel like they're nostalgic memories for a reason, and I feel like you're going over them because somebody here made a decision to leave, and you're not happy with their decision to leave. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. Got the Justice card. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It does feel like you're trying to come to a place of understanding as to why somebody cut you out. It does feel like somebody cut you out or left you out in the cold, right? The Queen of Swords we can see is standing in the snow. It's like they left you out in the cold, and they did it in a way that was maybe not necessarily mean, but in a way that was very cold. And, you know, the Justice card here is like this child is looking at, I think this child is giving thanks for what they have. So I feel like you're grateful that this happened when it did, so it didn't carry on and on. This could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be your best friend, but it feels like you found something out after this person left, and now you're trying to come to terms with it. It's something here with the Seven of Swords energy. You're stuck on getting your justice. It's like this person walked away and you didn't get any justice when they walked away. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and we've got the Devil energy. So it does feel like you're trapped in these memories. I feel like you ended up being single. Somebody cut you out. Someone moved away. Yeah, we've got the nine of Wands here. We've got the Hermit here, and we have the Nine of Swords. So it does feel like you're stuck here, is what it feels like. Now, you know, with the nine of Wands, I feel like you're thinking about this exhaustively. You can't get it out of your mind. You're exhaustively thinking about it over and over again. The decision that they made to cut you out, and now you're stuck with these memories. Tell me why the Magician is here. I feel like you might be trying to like manifest this person back into your life. They could be someone who is a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. We have the Eight of Good Cheer, which is the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Candles, which is the Seven of Wands. It does feel like you're trying to manifest someone back. This person disconnected from you. You went from having a lot of energy and attention from them to having nothing at all. It feels like somebody felt like they were settling. The person that left the relationship, whether that was you or them, somebody felt like they were settling for less than they thought that they were worth. And they didn't say anything about it. I feel like they just nothinged you. It feels like one day they just stopped answering texts. Like it feels like it was done in a really unfeeling and cold way. Tell me what the outcome is, please. What's the advice for Sag? Yeah, it's time for you. I'm just looking at the nine. You've got a lot of worry here, the Nine of Swords. You've got a lot of things that you need to drop. I really do feel like this Father Christmas here is Virgo energy. It is the Hermit. So I feel like you need to spend some time alone. You need to drop these heavy burdens you've been carrying, because it feels like it's haunting for you. When I look at the Six of Good Cheer, this person is, you know, sort of reliving it, standing there. I'm just going to show you this card. They're reliving it and they're standing there, right? You can see that this is an outdoor scene, right? You can see that You know, we got snow everywhere. The children are wearing winter clothes, but this person is standing there in their pajamas and their, you know, their slippers. And it's like this person isn't even in this scene. They're actually just reliving it. So I feel like you keep reliving it, that they've gone on without you. Tell me what the outcome is. We have the King of Swords. We have the Lovers, and we have the Two of Swords. I feel like this is heartbreak is what it's telling me here. It's right now, I feel like it's something that you're having a really hard time letting go of because of the Lovers here. I feel like you feel very connected to this person, and that's why you keep trying to manifest them back into your life. So the Two of Swords tells me that you're blocked, that you can't see a way past it, that even though this person kind of did you dirty, it feels like this, I feel like, or you could be someone who left the relationship and is not answering. Flip it if you need to, take it as it resonates. It feels like here that now I'm blocked. Like it feels like we're not even talking. This person blocked me. Maybe you blocked them emotionally or in the mind, but it feels like it could be also a physical block on social media. And we do have the Knight of Wands. We used to have passion and we don't anymore. It's like it happened so quickly. It happened just like that. They don't come to my house anymore. I don't see them anymore. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. I feel like there is going to be some movement here, but I feel like you need to get out of this place where you're trying to manifest somebody back who just left you on the road back there, who nothinged you. It's time to let go of that stuff. And I feel like you're having a hard time doing that because of the Nine of Swords. So we do have Virgo energy here. We have Aquarius. We have Gemini. We have Capricorn. We also have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Got Cancer right there. Second hand for Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sag, if you're interested in a private read, there is a sale on right now, 10% off of all of my services over at Wizio. There is a pinned comment to the bottom of this video. At the top of the comments, there is a code if you want the 10% off. And it's only a very short sale, just on until the end of November. The link for Wizio is in the pinned comment. Let's find out what else is going on for you, Sag. Please understand that whether you get this today, tomorrow, or next year, it could resonate for you, but I am reading real time for the end of November of 2024. Tell me more about this for Sag. We do have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups. Feels like someone's bleeding money here. That's what it feels like. It's like, I want to caution you that if you haven't made a decision to invest in something yet, be careful. Because it feels like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, I'm looking at this water that's flowing out of here. It's like, if you make this decision and you're not very clear, because this can be smoke screens, this can be confusion. If you're not really clear on what the business model is, or if this is money, this could be an investment, this could be family money, take it as it resonates. It feels like if you make the decision too quickly, that you could end up bleeding money here. Two of Swords, yeah. We're in Mercury retrograde, as I said, right? And be careful of signing contracts. Make sure that you know what's going on. Make sure that you can see everything that's going on. Please get a second opinion, a lawyer, somebody who will, this is Aquarius energy, and to me Aquarius is the lawyer, the judge, the magistrate. Make sure that you have some legal eyes on it if you're making any decisions through the retrograde period, which, by the way, is like going to be a long time. It's going to be right through till the beginning of January. We have the Queen of Swords here. Yes. I really do feel like the Queen of Swords is looking at the Two of Swords, because it's like, take off the blindfold. You need to make sure that you've got all the details. If you don't, you could end up bleeding money. You could end up having some sort of really big financial loss. So if you do plan on signing a contract, if you plan on making something official, or looking at something sort of in a head over heart way, it feels like whatever you're deciding to do, be honest and truthful with yourself so you don't end up brokenhearted. This is 2 swords and 1, which is 3. Be careful of the decision making. Tell me about why the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. And it feels like it's almost like it comes at you really quickly, and it's somebody wants you to make a decision on the fly or make it really quickly without really seeing the contract, without really going over the details with a lawyer. Please don't trust it. I'm not saying don't trust the person, just please look over the situation before you make a decision. Because there's something here you don't see, that you're failing to see, and it does feel like it's about money. Got the Queen of Pentacles, we got the King of Cups. And we've got the 9 of Swords. Please, 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 Sag, listen to your intuition before you sign anything. I don't care if it's the government, I don't care if it's whatever it is. Please make sure that you get somebody who has a clear vision, who is invested at looking at the facts and the details. Someone who is invested in making sure that you make the best decision possible. Someone who's going to help you take off this blindfold here to make sure that you know what's going on. It feels like there is a decision you're going to have to make here, and it's really confusing. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Lovers. King of Swords. Don't be afraid to choose to get a lawyer to look at it for you. The King of Swords showing up, Aquarius energy, is the one who will just tell you as it is. You need to have a conversation with somebody who knows more than you. Look, whenever Aquarius is in the room, generally, and not always, it depends on the moon and the rising, they generally are the smartest one in the room. They have a very good eye for detail, and they listen to their intuition, and they are someone who will always do the right thing. Now, that's not 100%, right? It is always about the moon and the rising energy, what kind of Aquarius they are. But I feel like this King of Swords is giving me the energy of being the final word, or the person who is the deciding factor. And I think it's this person that you need to speak with before you make a choice about what you're going to do. Tell me what this decision is, please, for Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, yes, and we have the Page of Cups. Do not make an aggressive decision. Don't go fast. Even if you think you have all the answers, please don't go fast. Take the time to dig up as much information as you can on the person, the business, the employer. Please make sure that you're doing your due diligence here, so you don't have any surprises, because the Page of Cups is here with the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is walking a really fine line, right? So I feel like there is information that you need to come across or come about before you make some sort of decision. It looks like here you're planning on sort of standing up and being counted. You are about to liberate yourself from something. What is this? This decision is going to liberate you from something, but I want you to make sure that you don't have a financial impact in all of this. We have the 6 of Wands, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. You could be quitting your job. It could be that. Please make sure that you go over all the details before you quit the job. The 6 of Wands tells me that you are somebody who at your place of work gets a lot of attention. It feels like you are somebody who everybody realizes is the one who is the winner or winning, or the person who is the subject matter expert. You are the one who's very practical. You make really good decisions. And I want to say that this is no different, but I feel like somebody here is liberating themselves from a situation. I need to be able to speak for myself, work on my own. It feels like somebody here wants to go off on their own. Nines are about being on your own, building it by yourself, doing it by yourself. But it almost feels like releasing yourself from this situation is going to give you freedom. Freedom that you never had before. But if it is a place of work, and maybe there's money on the line, maybe there's a severance package, maybe there's some sort of money or monetary package that should be offered to you should you leave the workplace. And I feel like you really need to look that over with a fine-tooth comb before you make any decisions. What is the outcome here, please? We have the World card, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody here is quitting their job to begin something new. When the World card shows up, it's because there is something new that's beginning, but you're closing a door. It's a major change. It's not just deciding to go to Target instead of Walmart. It's a major change. It's going to affect your home and your children and your house and your livelihood. And I feel like closing the door is going to make you really happy. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to be to start a new business. Or if it's not to start a new business, it's that you're very confident that whatever you're moving on to next is going to work out in your favor. Four of Swords is here though. I feel like you really need to put this on hold, intermittently speak with these people until you get the total picture from the person who's the smartest one in the room. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Please don't fall in love with the situation before you have all the facts, I want to say. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is unrequited love. Whether it is in business or whether it's in love, it's like, maybe after I go over all the details, it's not exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse with the Five of Swords. It almost feels like it looks really good on the surface, but it might not. Once you get down to the nitty-gritty, it might not be what you want. It may look like a manifestation, and maybe it is, but I feel like you really need to be careful. Go over it with somebody who's maybe part of law enforcement, or somebody who is a lawyer or a psychologist or psychiatrist, somebody who's paid to really look over details and analyze things. We've got the Seven of Swords because it does feel like somebody is not being completely and totally honest with you, and it's to keep you stuck. It's to bring you into a situation where you can't get out, and you might end up losing finances. It's a decision that you're going to have to make. Please, as I said at the beginning, use your intuitive energy, because I am looking at the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups with the Nine of Swords tells me, my intuition's telling me no. Something could go wrong. Something doesn't feel right about this financial thing. Yeah, whatever it is. It could be that you're investing or someone's investing in you or whatever it is. It feels off. That's what it feels like here. We do have Piscean energy. We have Gemini and Aries. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We have Virgo and Pisces energy here. Lots of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I appreciate you, Sag. I'm going to go, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys, and I'm out. Bye-bye.